Yeah, I should probably do something about that. What's up, MSFers? How we doing today? It's Monday, so I have the pot of coffee here with me today, and we're going to be going over a bunch of stuff, including some Spider-Weaver Tangled Web teams that we're going to be covering in Defense Up. And what else do I want to talk about? There's a whole bunch of new characters that are leaked, right? These, I don't know if you caught the recap, but there's more than half a dozen characters that are leaked recently. So we can talk about those. I might try to do my second run of Dark Dimension today. I don't know. I'm not really all that excited about Dorm, but we're going to give it a shot. Other than that, I got my dailies to go through the usual stuff. So we'll start out with challenges and arena and do raids and all the usual bits. But mostly I have this, let me show you guys real quick. I have this team, if I can get over to it. Let's do this one. This is one that I want to take a look at right here. Is how annoying is this on defense? Is this a waste of your Eternals? Is this a realistic thing that we should be doing? That sort of stuff. We got a bunch more of them to look at too. We'll see how that goes. So anyways, what's up, Alexis the Nexus, Commander Root, Emma the Dilemma, Lane of Death, Sophia Fox. What's up, Way Too Raw for You? What's up, Duke? What's up, Mac? How y'all doing today? It is Monday, isn't it? Man, I'm gonna have a little trouble getting going. Oh, by the way, my kids are home from school, so we might get interrupted once or twice. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Rich on Chips? Speaking of annoying D's, I'm here, he says. By the way, Elder JM resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. You're fucking awesome, buddy. Appreciate that. Wednesday, I have a road trip, and I will be gone for the rest of the week, possibly Monday as well, depending on how well the road trip goes. Sticks coming in with the raid. What's up, my guy? Thank you for that. We were just getting started as you were winding down, I guess. Somebody give that man a shout out if you would, please. Thanks, Mac. I appreciate it. Hey, did you get to work on your big crane yet, or is that still in the process? Yeah, that was pretty good timing. That really was. So I'm going to be going on a road trip. I have to drive back to Oregon to get cats. Turns out to fly your cats from Oregon to Texas, it's kind of a nightmare. And it turns out that it's actually just as expensive, if not cheaper, for me to drive my hybrid back to Oregon, get the cats, and bring them back here. So yeah, I'm doing a halfway cross-country road trip with 3 cats in a car. That's gonna be lots of fun. Can't wait to do that. So anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Wednesday morning because I'm leaving Wednesday morning. I'd love to get in a quick stream and then bounce out of here. So maybe partial stream Wednesday morning. And then there's not gonna be any content coming out. I will probably end up taking Monday morning off also because I plan on getting back Sunday night. So yeah, it's a 3,000 one way, so 6,000 mile trip that I gotta pull off in 4 or 5 days. It's gonna be kind of tough. You start in a week or so? Yeah, right? Who would want to drive 3,000 miles with cats in the car, let alone 3 of them? It's just gonna be like me, a litter box, a tray of cat food, and 3 cats meowing constantly for 2 days. Probably doing like 16 hours a day drive. It's gonna be brutal. So let's do an arena attack and see how well this goes. Somebody knocked me down again. Dang it, that's what happens. When new arena characters come out, my arena shard gets stirred up. It was really nice just living the lazy man's dream there for a while, not doing anything. What's up, miniatures? Unspeakable, I know you're hiding in there. Have you seen the video Tana put out about the potential tunes? Oh yeah, it's covered in the recap miniatures. I was pretty excited about it. I don't think I landed the ability block. Yeah, not gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. If I don't land the ability block, I'm not gonna waste my time on it. How's my Weaver looking? My Weaver's about level 75. I was thinking about, I needed to go through my mail with you guys and make sure I can collect certain stuff. Let's do that right now, actually. So, I know that we're saving dailies today. I know that we're saving the donations, or at least not collecting the donations until after the event starts. But I don't think I need to save anything else. Like, I'm pretty sure I can collect this. This is fine, of course. I should be okay here. And let's see, that's Elite War credits. Yeah, that's the donation ones I want, not those. So that's fine. This should be good. I think this is all good, right? Nothing in here I can't collect. What's up, Whoops Hammer? Hold the war credits. The war credits? Okay. I thought that was I thought we were attacking in war with Gamma and something else. We should get Victory Blueprint at some point. No idea when. That's a good idea. I could save that. Lethal Lazy is now following. Or is that Lethal Lazy? What's up? How you doing? We should get Victory Blue points, hold war credits. Oops, I guess I need to pay more attention. I always collect. Yeah, I collect a lot of stuff too. Okay, I'll save the war credits until further notice. I think, should I save the Victory Blueprint too? The Victory Blueprint stuff? So this is okay. So here's the war credits. I'm being told to save that. Is this one gonna be okay? Lethal says I can collect it all. I'm thinking there might be a reason to save the war credits. I thought it was doing attacks in war, but it might calculate that based on the war credits that you earn. So I'm gonna wait until I have definite confirmation. And I think I can collect these too. Ice Awaker, I should be able to collect those. Yes, we have Helicarrier Clash instead of Victory Blueprint. Okay, so I can collect the Victory Blueprint stuff then too. What's up, Flip? How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna save these ones just in case. I don't need to go that crazy. Alliance War, and then this one, I'll collect that also. Okay, that should give me enough. Better be safe than winging it, yeah? Yeah, but Vexer, when it's that far out, I like to keep stuff in my inbox for a few days. I don't like letting it go until the last day in case I get distracted. I would hate to lose it altogether. So I only ever let these go to 2 days until they're down to 2 days left. But yeah, I mean, who knows when events are gonna pop up. I try to keep stuff in the mailbox for as long as possible. It's always a good idea. Let's go check out my Weaver and see where she's at. Oh, hey. I watched this last night. Werewolf by Night. I watched that show last night, or I guess it's a one-off movie. I think it doesn't look like it's episodes. That was pretty good. Like, the storyline isn't gonna fool anybody. There's no plot twist you don't see coming, but that's not the point. Get this little fruit fly in here. It's driving me nuts. That's not the point. The point is how they do it in that classic style, that campy B-movie horror film. Really well done. I very much enjoyed that. I thought it was great. Not one you're gonna wanna let the kids check out, because it is pretty gory. Yeah, it was pretty good, right? Right, Green Leader? Okay, so here we are. I think when I make her a striker, I might do this, because that's a lot of piercing damage. So I'm thinking when I switch her over to striker, I'll do that. But for the time being, I don't know. So, actually, I'm gonna wait on her. I think I'm gonna finish off Iron Man. Let's do that one. I know that needs to happen. How big's my Gamma? They're like 800 or 750, something like that. Come on, you little bastard. Get out of here. At least fly somewhere. I got this whole huge room, and you're gonna hang out with me? Ugh. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Okay. I want to do Vision next. Oh, I think I can take Iron Man off this list now. Until I'm ready to 16 these guys. I think I can take Iron Man off the list now. Yeah, I like Zombie Iron Man, right? Technically won in beating the nodes, but he was too busy gloating and Raw hit the unlock button first. Yeah, that's how it played out. I'll show you. Here's my Dormmamu so far. I think this is as big as I'm gonna get him. I don't think I'm gonna put any more into him. I'll do another Dark Dimension run eventually and get the rest of the stars on him. But all I'm using him for is for his passive. Just this. The characters revive once with 40% health. That's all I'm doing him for is that. I'll throw him in on offensive teams and have him revive somebody. You know, I could toss him in with my Eternals on a 3-piece. You know, like the other day when I was going into that Cloak and Dagger team and I couldn't kill Dagger with the first attack and do the double tap with Icarus. If I have my Dormmamu in there, I'll be able to win that match. So that's what I'm going to use him for as an insurance policy on stupid moves I'm going to make. The Famine Scourge is coming too. Is Dormmamu needed for the Famine Scourge? And who's needed for the Famine Scourge? Is that Bionic Avengers? Because if it's Bionic Avengers, I'm probably going to break down in T16 all of them anyway. I need to go and find those stupid orbs. Hold on. Let's do some shopping. Yeah, I like these. They're 40K, so I'll get it. Take these. Go through all this garbage. It's all hot garbage. What's this for? Nah. Nah. Take those. I might want these too. These are going to be pretty useful. Yeah, I can see a few characters that might need those in the future, but I'm gonna hold off and save it. Nothing I'm dying to upgrade there. YA Inhuman and the A-Force. Oh. I guess I could build my YA a little bit bigger. YA was the team that worked for that one, right? Yeah, Young Avengers. They were the team that really carried you through that. So maybe I'll invest in the Young Avengers. I don't know. There was something else. What events are we doing? I don't know why it keeps giving me red dots for that. Milestones, some of these. Yeah, that's what I did. Unspeakable was the YA, and I used the A-Force as a SAC team, and that worked out really well. The other thing I'm not going to be doing with Dormmamu is collecting this ring. I don't want that. I don't want people in war to see that I have Dormmamu. Not that I'm really going to be using him in war anyway. Save all of these, so I'm just not even going to go in there and collect that stuff. I think I did my Blitz rotation already. We're going to have to do some raids. Yeah. And no, I'm not doing Tower this time around. I did the Milestones and then I quit. Just don't have the drive for it lately. I'm actually getting started doing the studio right now, so that's been more exciting than playing Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, Captain Marvel crits now, except when I use her. do I want to use on this one? I think I'm going to go here, and I was doing Spider Weaver. Tower mode is very meh. Yeah, I really wanted them to do tower mode seasons, and they would run tower mode like every other week for 2 months, and then the next season they would completely revamp the rooms. So you would run it 4 times over the course of 2 months, and then the next season you'd have entirely new teams to attack into. Then I would be excited about it. It'd be 4 times to see how good you could get at it, and then you know, and just drive me. It's boring at this point. It's just boring to me. You've been more interested in D&D? 3.2. Yeah, it's 3.2. So, I don't know if this is gonna work. I kind of want to heal Doom to make sure he does his thing. It's only 20 cores, right? Yeah, let's do that. She can tank it. We'll try this one. You're excited for the T4 rewards. That's about it, yeah. Should be able to just go right into this again, I think. You haven't been able to beat floor 100 of this one yet? I haven't gotten to floor 100 because every time I try to, I accidentally hit the lose match instead of retreat. And I get so incredibly pissed off about that stupid feature that once that happens, I'm done playing the mode. And so this time around, I didn't even give it the chance. They really need to implement the "Are you sure?" That's not something that it makes the game way less fun to play. It's a very stupid way to go about it. It doesn't really benefit Scopely's pocketbook in any way to have it the way it is. And if they were to change that so that we didn't accidentally screw up our entire run, players would enjoy that game mode more. And I think that would improve Scopely's pocketbook because you'd have more people that want to play a game mode. Forget about the buttons force close, right? Oh, mutant, man. I never make it to mutant very often. Let's do this one, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? I'm just simming. Hey, didn't even come close to a victory. Apparently the mutant lane suck. That's okay. We're getting the Darkseed mutant raid team, which looks badass. Oh my gosh, that team looks bonkers, crazy good. I can't wait for that team. Wow, that guy's kind of low on health, isn't he? I don't know if this team's gonna make it. Let's put in a core at the Pursuer. See what happens if I do that. Yeah, something. They need to do something, Steven. They need to do something about the structure of Tower. Like I said, redo the rooms from time to time so it's new and exciting when you go into it, and then change the drop feature somehow, because all that is frustrating people. It doesn't benefit anyone in any way. We're gonna go Wakandans on this one because I am Lord of the Sim button. Get out of here with your logic and common sense. Oh, sure, this will make it. One more sim, and then usually my alliance carries me through the rest of this. They usually get to it before I get more energy and I can't even do anything. So Scopely could sell that feature for $10, yeah. Yeah, they could. Or they could sell it to you for 999 cores, right? 1 core less than the feature that they implemented to keep you from accidentally pressing that button. Wouldn't that be ironic? That's what they ought to do. Okay, we did my raids, we did Blitz, we did real-time arena. Really? Do I have to do this? Do I need to go? Oh, collecting rewards. Yeah, I can collect it just to make the red dot go away. 6 hours. Let's double check my defense. I think I've checked this like every day since I started. So I'm running this this thing over here, which actually catches people off guard. I think it's because there's just 3 different sources of damage coming in. You've got a hero mutant who pops off pretty fast. You've got the dad bros that pop off pretty fast, also hero mutants, and then you've got cloak and dagger that mess things up. So you've got these 3 different threats coming at you pretty quickly from the opening. That I actually have gotten some DVs from that. I've got my Wakandans with Taskmaster in here. This hasn't beaten anybody, but it's been troublesome for everyone. So I'm probably gonna leave it in there. Next up, I've got in my Spider Mania room, I'm running leftover junk. And surprisingly, this got me a victory once. I don't know why. Latent power, I'm running Uncanny. This thing works great. 50% of the time I'm getting a victory. 50% of the time I'm getting people stumbling hardcore over it. People are very much misunderstanding how much damage you're getting out of such a small team. I think this is a lot of value on defense right here, especially with the latent power thing. I got my Gamma in here on defense. I don't know if that's exciting or not. On Crucible, they don't do so well. It's War that they really crush. And then this one almost always gets me a victory right here with Spider Weaver. I'm thinking about when I unlock 99, I might swap out Beast for 99 in here and really make that team go, go, go. Need to take Gamma out. Well, for War, you need Gamma out on War, but this is Cosmic Crucible, so it's okay. Right? I'm not missing anything, right? I can have him in here on defense for Cosmic Crucible. I kind of want to take him off of defense and Crucible just so I can use him for offense, but I don't know. I'm really not enjoying. So there's a lot of confusion out there about the charge mechanic on Red Hulk. It reads as though if he were to be attacked via splash damage, that he would get 1 charge from a Gamma member being hit and 2 charges from him being hit for a total of 3 charges. And it's not working like that. I have had multiple people send me multiple videos from War of him only getting 1 charge from that scenario. I've done it myself in War practice. In fact, are we in War right now? Let's see if I can go do it in War right now. I'm gonna go over here for just a second while I get through here. I want to go find somebody who I can. If somebody still has it, there's probably nobody left in my alliance who has this on defense right now. Let me go check who had it. If they don't have it, then it's a done deal. I'm not gonna bother with it. Come on, load. Oh my goodness, it's so slow loading. Were they in security? Maybe they were in security. Well, they moved them, damn it. The person who had Gamma, a full, nice built Gamma on defense, appears to have moved rooms. Oh, there he is. Oh, sweet. And he's still got it on defense. Okay. So, here we go. This is Commander Ricky's Gamma team on defense. Now, I want to show you what I've been doing is going in with like Taskmaster. Let's just do this. I've been going in with Taskmaster because he does an AoE. So regardless of the placement, I'm able to hit Red Hulk, and then it doesn't matter who else I put in there. Just need him to go fast. I'll message Ricky and let him know. Ricky usually shows up here in stream, but I'll let him know to pull it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Taskmaster alt into, okay, I'm gonna reload this match and put somebody who taunts off to the side so the Taskmaster will survive that opener. And then you Taskmaster alt into Green Hulk, which hits Red Hulk, and the way the kit reads, Red Hulk should be getting 3 charges total, and he won't, and I'll prove it to you right now. What's he got? Oh, Skirmisher on Hulk. Yeah, I like Green Hulk as a striker better. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Put Taskmaster on one side, and then we're gonna go military. To get you over there. That should do it. You can do a Hulk you can do healer on Green Hulk for defense, but so if you have a lot of red stars on Green Hulk, he's doing a ton of turns and damage, and so you can get a lot more damage out of him with that. Okay, I need Taskmaster to take a turn. Okay, so Taskmaster's gonna ult in here. I'm gonna slow this down so you guys can see it a bit. Now watch, Red Hulk, if I can get him to speed. Okay, 1 charge on Red Hulk right now. Should be at 4 charges after this. He gained 1 charge from that. So Red Hulk took damage but was not directly attacked. The only time Red Hulk ever gets 2 charges, or more than 1 charge for that matter, is when you attack Red Hulk directly. He can either get 1 charge or 2 charges, but never 3 charges. That's the way it's playing out. That's the way testing has been going in war. So a lot of misinformation out there based on how his kit reads. He's supposed to gain charges a lot faster. So I'm thinking we should not be putting Red Hulk anywhere near a tank that taunts, especially for that mirror match. If the other Red Hulk goes first and you're next to Green Hulk with yours, your Red Hulk's gonna get rewound and then you're really in trouble. So yeah. That's the situation with that, and it's I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of videos out there that are giving out some misinformation, and I could be wrong in this testing. I could be missing something. What's up, Wolf Kieran? How's it going? How was your stream this morning? If we got any mods in here, can we get a shout out for Wolf? He's been dying from splash damage, right? I just think that we should be moving on my setups. When I put him on defense, I've been putting Hulk and She-Hulk on one side, then Abomination next, then Brawn, and then finally Red Hulk all the way to the other side. Sometimes I swap Brawn because Brawn seems a bit squishy on my team, but that's just my power levels. So I don't see any reason of putting Red Hulk anywhere near a tank, other than he's a lot tougher than the rest. So maybe you want to keep him alive, but you got to watch out for the mirror match rewind with their Red Hulk rewinding yours. Yeah, I saw you playing some Star Wars this morning. Checking out the new games, are we? I got a whole bunch of different promotional things from Stream Elements, and I'm thinking about doing a couple of streams going over Raid Shadow Legends and comparing it to Marvel Strike Force. I've never played Raid Shadow Legends, but they are offering me money, and I like money, so I might do that. And there's a couple of other games that they're promoting me to, or wanting me to promote, and I'm thinking about taking them up. I might do that tomorrow. Maybe not, I don't know. What's up, Big Spartan? How you doing, my guy? We can check out some of these milestones, I guess. And then, oh, I need to go to the web store, don't I? Coordinated assault. This is spend ISO 8 campaign energy. Is there any reason for me to save my ISO 8 or regular campaign energy until this afternoon? Does anybody have any reason for that? I'm not collecting any dailies until this afternoon, but I should be able to go in and spend that stuff, right? Remember 20 minutes ago when I said I was gonna go in and look at the orbs? I get so distracted. I have the attention span of a hummingbird. Nobody's shouting at me to not do this, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I didn't see any reason in my research this morning. Come on, what are you doing? Let's go. Man, that hitbox is garbage. Go for the little zap arrow thing, the electrical bolt, that's better. Okay, there's that. I'm farming him, so I click that node, but otherwise I look for the 12s and 16s first, and you should also. Those are the best value. And my janky blue stacks. I switched over to 32-bit, no improvement. None whatsoever. I don't see any improvement in BlueStacks running in the 32-bit, so I don't know what to do. I still need to take Purple Sticky's advice and try switching it over to Pi. I don't know how to do that just yet. But I may end up having to switch to another emulator. For the event, pull Gamma and A Force off War Defense, have full War attack energy, save Blitz charges, hold donation, and collecting donation boxes. That's it. That's exactly what I found, Big Spartan. So thank you for verifying and making me feel a little bit more confident in myself. Gosh, Big Spartan, I know. Jeez. Okay, and once I get the 12s and 16s, I go through and collect the stuff I really want. Like those. And we can go back. Come on. Slide, you piece of junk. Oh my goodness. Go. Be sure to pick up those double drop Nobu. Remember, 2 times 0 is still 0. Oh my gosh, this is such garbage. Move. Move, BlueStacks, move. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else. Okay, if I just go really slow, can it keep up? Is that it? Here's the Doom War one. I want this one, I think. And then it doesn't matter. I just need a 10. Show me a 10. There. There we go. You're using LD Play. That's the one everybody's been telling me I should try out. Still can't war 100%? See, I haven't had any trouble in war with BlueStacks other than it just being slow and janky. But I've heard other people are having crashes in war with LD Player. So that's kind of what's keeping me from doing it. Also, LD Player is not playing the other games that I want to play very well. So I think it's just kind of a shitty situation to be in. Basics, I'll open up some of these. $5 for one? Ouch. Those are expensive orbs. I'll take a gold orb. I'm trying to build up my raid teams, and screw the 1 million a day right now. I am just trying to get all of my raid teams and all of my horseman teams up and running, and I'm just spending whatever gold I get every single day to get there as fast as I can. I'm saving my megas because we've got some characters coming into the mega orbs pretty soon that I'm waiting for. I don't remember who, but I didn't get very good drops on the Gambit one, so I'm like, screw it, I'm not opening anymore until those come. Oh, I have some orbs that are in my inventory, and I don't know where they came from or why I have so many. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. I believe it's under the raids. Okay, look at this. How come I have 500 orange elite and 400 teal gear raid orbs? Where did those come from? 436 teal gear raid orbs. Is that from the Dark Dimension 5? I thought that just gave you a bunch of gear, not a whole bunch of orbs. Yeah, right? Like, as far as these ones go, I'm not gonna have too much trouble upgrading characters. It's gonna be those uniques where I have a whole bunch of trouble with them. You level 90 mags in Psylock last night? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can act on those leaks, right? I saw the pictures out of MSF.gg and I'm like, if they're not coming this patch, they're coming very soon. It's not gonna hurt to go for it. I have not been hoarding, Jumpy. I don't normally hoard anything. I forget to open stuff, but I don't normally hoard stuff. You got a bunch from leveling 85 to 90? Really? Is that where it's from? Huh, I did not notice that. Oh, well, I'll take it. I will take it. Orbs in here. Do I want? Oh, I don't need Spider-Man Noir orbs. These I did, and I think I'm good everywhere else. So, yeah. JSON data mines from MSF.gg is only a matter of time. A bunch from Future Shock, is that it too? Okay. So they're coming in from different places that I'm not used to and wasn't paying any attention to. Don't click those. Oh my goodness, I almost clicked my dailies. Okay, we'll go through and get rid of these red dots too. I think a lot of people are here now, so we'll start actually playing this game and doing some stuff and having some important conversations. I don't remember. I think we did. I think our alliance went up in rank from raids, but that was a little while ago. So I don't know. I don't understand, but man, it just seems like 400 is a lot of those teal raid orbs to be having. I'm not complaining. I just like to know what I did, so maybe I could duplicate that, you know? Okay. Trying to shake my camera here. Okay, we did arena, we did all this stuff. Let's go. I guess I'll start on Dark Dimension real fast while I drink my shake here. Doesn't, yeah, I'm not doing Tower this time, Jumpy. I've been too pissed off at Tower lately. I did the Milestones and called it quits. Tana was allowed to talk about that. That wasn't information given to the envoys. That was information that was given to the public. It was a leak. And they are allowed to go off on all that stuff. There's just NDA stuff specifically written in that they're not allowed to do. What's going on here? Oh, this is anybody. I get to use anybody for this one? Should I go Eternals or Rogue and Jubilee? I was thinking about doing Eternals in here. Do you think this, or should I go Rogue and Jubilee? Back-to-back campaign character events, etc. Yeah, I guarantee you they did not intend to release 5,000 cores. That was a very economy-changing release, like drastically changed the economy of the game with 5,000 cores to everybody. They did not intend to do that. I bet they meant to give out 500 free cores to people who went to the web store, is probably what was something along those lines. And they really screwed themselves because immediately they come out with a 5,000 core event. It was garbage rewards, you know, like all RNG orbs. It was such garbage. Yeah, they weren't fooling anybody. That was a total mistake. I agree, Unspeakable. There have been a ton of events targeting coring. So are we good with this? Is this what I should do? Or do you guys think that Jubilee and OR or maybe Doom would be a better choice? I'm gonna run with this. We're gonna do this and hit auto and see how it goes. The Hulkbuster nonsense, yeah. Beware, the game might freeze up. Beware, you can't play this game. There it goes. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. There it goes. Just a little jittery in the beginning is all. Red Hulk trying to gain some charges right off the bat. Let's go here with this because it'll spread and we're gonna hit auto. We could probably crank it up to 3 times speed too. You know what? We could probably go over the defense while this runs in the background. This isn't exactly the most exciting content to be watching. Do you like how I'm trying to give different angles in hopes that Huel will sponsor me? I should probably flip my camera around if I'm serious about that. Huel's not going to sponsor me. All right, we're going to let that run in the background, and I'm going to go over here to defense up, and we're going to check out these teams. I need to resize this stuff. This is Hispanic Titanic's lineup. Why is he running Raider on Magic? Does anybody have a good reason for that? What's up, Hispanic Titanic? I like Skirmisher on Rogue, or not Rogue, on Storm here, and then I like Striker. Yeah, I like a big change in ISOs across the board here. Big change in ISOs across the board, I think. I'm just curious, does anybody else run Raider on Magic and enjoy that other than Hispanic Titanic? He says he doesn't have a reason. Okay. Okay. This is the team that I want some information on. Is this going to be a good team? Or is this a waste of your Eternals? Like, could we put other people in here and have it be just as effective and then make an Eternal, like an Eternal Chavez team or something on defense? Or should we just be using the Spider Weaver on offense? Excuse me, getting a little lightheaded, so I'm trying to get some food here. I had a very light breakfast. So, I think also we want to look at the Spider Weaver, or Spider-Man Noir and 99. You like the Dad Bros for this? That's actually a really good recommendation, Flip. I like the Dad Bros too. Tangled Web and Cloak and Dagger. Yes. Yes, I like that also. Those are I think both of those are very good choices. I use them in CC, make 99 a Raider to get the crit train going. Yeah, so it was either Raider or Skirmisher. Raider for sure in Crucible, but outside you might want him as a Skirmisher. I only use Dad Bros and Tangled Web for CC because of the extra stats to Hero Mutants. That's a good point. I'm just wondering if you can, you know, in War Defense, we want to spread it out as much as possible. In Crucible, you look for 1 or 2 really big teams. I'm thinking we could spread this out. I mean, the Eternals are one of the deadliest combo in the game. Dad Bros combo only in CC? Okay. What about the Cloak and Dagger combo? Let's go take a look at the MSF.gg for the Tangled Web real fast. So if I remember right, we like Raider for this guy, right? 50% chance to gain evade, attack primary, target for 300%. No, we wanted Striker because of all this piercing damage. Just adding more piercing damage to the original. His counter assist is kind of garbage, though. Is that right? Well, we can just check out meta, right? What's the meta for this guy? Raider. Looks like everybody likes Raider for him. Sorry, there we go. 55% Raider is what they're going. Okay. So, yeah. Because crit damage, let's see, that's two attacks. There's adjacent targets. Yeah, Raider sounds like a good choice. Striker wouldn't be too bad, but man, what a boring assist. I wish they'd put something else in there to lure me away to the Striker, but whatever. Where were we? We were over here on this one. Okay, and then we do like Raider here. So he's Mind Striker on this, but I think that the general opinion of Raider is probably better. Prince of Peace throwing something my way. What's this? Oh. Look at that. Wow. Combat cancel with the Eternals and Doom and Emma. And then going into it with Infinity Watch. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. I do that all the time. So that's the dad bro comp, getting a defensive victory there. Skirmisher for low stars and Raider for high stars. I agree on that one. Striker is you got 7 red stars. How bad's the game? The game's okay. Game's okay. It's just, the problem is that we don't have enough agency over our rosters right now. That's the real problem. Sturdy brother, is that if you want Apocalypse, you have this set thing that you have to build. There's no theory crafting allowed. You don't have the resources to go beyond that. And even the set stuff you're building, you're stretched for. I know because I'm trying to go for Apocalypse and I don't have the resources to build all of those teams. If you want to go off of that path, of course, you can do other things, but you're going to be getting Apocalypse the second or third run, and that's going to kind of suck. Otherwise, the game's fine. I'm having problems with how complex the character kits are, and it wouldn't be so bad that they're complex if they slowed down the release rate. But these characters are coming out so fast that I do not have the time to study and learn these kits and become proficient with these new teams, let alone the resources to build all the teams and practice with them. It's just too much too fast. It's kind of and it feels like work, you know? It just feels like work trying to get anywhere in the game right now. So I guess to say that the game is in a bad place, I don't know. The game is just what it is. The real thing that's pissing everybody off is that you add in all of this stress to try and build this specific thing as fast as you can and learn all these character kits in this rapid release pace. And then they keep making mistake after mistake after mistake, and it's all lip service. They're not fixing anything and they're not making any changes. They just continue to screw up like they have done since the very beginning, and that's what's got people leaving this game. If we're gonna be putting our hardest effort into doing exactly this cookie cutter nonsense stuff, then this stuff better work, and it's not. So that's the state of the game for you. Tangled Web is probably better on offense, strategy-wise, eventually. Yeah, I mean, you always want to throw new tunes on defense because it'll catch people up. They won't know how to practice, how to work into it. They don't practice it, and they won't know what to do, how to beat this team. So far, what I've heard with the Tangled Web, it is Infinity Watch. Infinity Watch is your go-to team for anything Tangled Web. So maybe this is a good team, but I would try spreading it out. I like this idea of doing the Cloak and Dagger in here. I like the idea of Cloak and Dagger in here, especially for people who don't have Noir unlocked yet. You could throw in America Chavez in place of Noir right here. Spider Weaver's gonna get her charges off. And then she's gonna do her ult and slow down the other team, and there's just nothing you can do about this. You're just gonna get blown up big. It's gonna be a two-tap team in war, I think. So that's an option. Okay, everything else. I'm seeing this, this looks good. I like the ISOs. I'd probably go with a striker on M'Baku. This is a team I hate to see. At least it's halfway respectably built. Put in Green Goblin since the switch over, so I won't dock him too much for that. And then here's the Cloak and Dagger team with Doom and Surfer. That seems like a lot of big plug-and-play stuff thrown together all in one pile. This is what it is. It's not bad. Let's see. Striker, 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 Skirmisher, Striker. Too many Strikers. Even with Cloak and Dagger, that's too many Strikers. Okay. Unlimited team. Striker on Rogue, I don't like. I mean, I guess on War defense, it's okay. Gambit needs to be a Raider. So we got lots of ISO changes on this defense. Hero Asgard. Again, we got some ISO changes we need to look into. Maybe some placement. Fortifier's useless over here. We put Magneto in there, which is a good thing compared with the leaks that are coming out. If you want to build up your Magneto and throw him in here in place of Mystique, probably a good move. I can bump up the score there. This is horrific placement, horrific ISO choices. So, Raider on Gate? Oh, man. Okay, and then Striker, Skirmisher, Healer's no good there. Raider's fine. And then Fortifier. Okay, so that's a good look there. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, hey, look. I won. I won my match. What do you mean I take up more of the screen every day? I just don't want to hide this beautiful facade from my adoring fans. Let's say auto real fast. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, grab my blazer. I'm gonna come back and do defense up. YouTube, we'll be right back. Hey YouTube, we're talking about the validity of Dormmamu and is he worth building up? Is he worth unlocking? Personally, I think chip away at Dark Dimension 5, don't go nuts. If you're building Apocalypse, he doesn't do that much for you. Chi-Town with the follow. Thanks, Chi-Town. Also, thanks, X-Wild. Appreciate the follow there too. Did we get too many hats? Oh, too many hats came in while I was making the video. All right, I gotta put a hat on. And go. Hot as balls in here today, but that's okay. I'll still wear my beanie. Look at that, I got a beanie for today. Dorm unlocks a lot of high-end content and makes it much easier. I would say he makes it much easier. I wouldn't say that he necessarily unlocks. Like, what does Dormmamu unlock that you can't do with somebody else? More importantly, what Apocalypse content is he required for? That's the important thing these days. Is he required for Apocalypse? And I say no, he's not. It's too early to say he isn't needed for Apoc Unlock. Also, you get a lot of gear in his process. Well, it's too early to say that he is needed for Apocalypse Unlock. So he goes into the I don't know category along with every single other tune. So that invalidates your argument. I'm sorry there, Demillion. When he's necessary for Apocalypse, I'm putting him right to the top of my list, giving him a fat heart and making him just put him to the moon. But if he's not necessary for Apocalypse, I'm not doing anything with him. I am only building Apocalypse tunes right now. Yes, Pathfinder, he is still a top character. He is incredibly good. And if somebody said, I will give you extra resources to build Dormmamu, do you want to build him? Yes, I want to build him. Yeah, that would make my life much easier. But if I'm not getting the extra resources to build him along with my Apocalypse teams, not going to bother. I built him to gear tier 4 so that he can revive other people, and I'll just throw him in there to superpower my 4 peace teams. Take him to level 65, gear tier 12, and moving on until we need him. Demi Gamer, I'll do you one better. Don't put any T4s in him at all. His revive mechanic works out of the gate. Gear tier 4 is all you need to do for that. He spawns in, everybody gets the revive. You can use that offensive team to crush stuff. You just won't be able to use his special or his ultimate because he's gonna die in a gust of wind. I need to turn my music back up. Can we get to a little more peppy song? Sure, fine, this works. I'm only attacking Greg. Whoops, there, somebody taunted. They'll get there eventually. If everything in the game is only for Apocalypse, then you don't build a lot of stuff. I can't afford to build any more than Apocalypse. I can't afford to build for Apocalypse. I can't build my unlimited team right now. I don't have the resources. I'm working, I mean, you've got to have your raid teams going, and it looks like Bionic Avengers is now needed for Apocalypse, or could at least be used to get to Apocalypse, right? So it's a raid team, and it can be used for Apocalypse. That gives it enough value to make my list. You've got to be able to raid so that you can build, you know, you can get the stuff for your Apocalypse members. So I got my Bionic Avengers up and running now. I think I got Vision left to tinker with a little bit, but other than that, ready to go. And then it's just like, I should probably target Hela instead of Greg. Is Hela still on the field? Oh. They'll get it, guys. They'll get it. It's not like they're dying. I mean, look at him go. Maybe he might help TW. Who's TW? Oh, Tangled Web. I mean, yeah, you can throw him in for Tangled Web, but the problem is a lot of people are going to, on defense, you don't want to use a minuscule Dormmamu on defense because the Eternals can double tap off of him. So you have to use him on offense. Now, you could throw Tangled Web with him on offense. He'll revive people. They'll get going with those things, and you could just add, like, you could use them in Arena with Tangled Web on offense and probably crush people with that, even at a gear tier 4, you know? DD5 twice, a huge jump in teal resources. Okay, I'm working on DD5, but I'm not prioritizing it. And Raw and I just beat that. Without prioritizing DD5, I'm getting there. I'm gonna have that stuff as I go for Apocalypse. So adding that gear and resources into the mix, it's gonna happen anyway without prioritizing it. So again, no need for Dorm. It's just something that's gonna happen. What's up, Dr. MSF? You don't need Bionic Avengers today unless you do tech on raids. I do tech on raids, so I do need Bionic Avengers. So I had to build them. I put them off as far as I could. I go left on Doom 3.2, whatever it is. And so I built my Secret Avengers, Kestrel, and Shang-Chi first. And then I moved on to Bio and I built my Web Warriors up. So now I'm able to solo my lane in those 2 nodes. And then I got to tech, and now I have my Bionic Avengers up and running. They're finally starting to work right. I mean, they probably always worked right, but hey, it's me controlling them, right? So now they're getting through tech like I'm supposed to. I still use a SAC team in tech to make sure I get stuff done, but I'm getting there and it's working. And then Mystic, I'm using other stuff in Mystic, not Dormmamu. And I'm simming through Mystic, so I don't need them there. What am I doing? Oh, this is City? Yuck. I might have to play this one. That's gonna be boring. All right, let's just auto this. Right, Pathfinder. And I never built for DD5 in the first place. I was building my Web Warriors and I needed Shang-Chi. And so now I have my DD5 team, right? I used Cloak at the time, but that was back when Cloak was a raid person and we were using Cloak in raids, Cloak and Dagger. And so, you know, now I'm not. I already have my Apocalypse teams to G16 except for 3 in Gamma. That being said, I just unlocked Dorm yesterday. Took him to G12 right away. You know, I mean, if you guys want to take him to Gear Tier 12, that's fine. You're not wasting any resource, right? Everybody's got Gear Tier 12 for anybody on anything. It's not a big issue. I mean, you know, not day one players, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And you're free to play. Okay. Yeah, and that's fine. Gear Tier 12, I don't consider that a waste. Maybe I'll take him to Gear Tier 12, but I just don't see the value of taking him to Gear Tier 12 because of the gold expenditure or the T4s into his abilities. I don't want to put those T4s into his abilities. I want to save those for other things because I'm having a little trouble getting T4s right now. Pathfinder says, either way, I think Dorm is worth G15, but that is just me. He is still very good, just my opinion. I'm not denying that he's not a great character. Not even a good character. He is a great character. But I'm looking at necessity versus what's, you know, what I want and what's valuable and stuff. I don't think, just like, this could be Shang-Chi 2.0 for me, right? I might find out that it is just too damn hard to get to the things that I need later on without Dormmamu. Just like it was with Shang-Chi. I finally broke down and built Shang-Chi, even though he technically wasn't necessary. Now I'm having a much easier time in those skill lanes. And I'm like, you know what? He's so much better than the other choices that he is. For me, he's necessary. I'm spending resources healing and coring and reviving my team because I didn't have Shang-Chi. I built him up. He's great. I don't see that happening with Dormmamu. I don't see a place where I need Dormmamu anywhere because my Mystic lanes, I'm simming those right now without Dormmamu. I look at him as a necessity, so it is just a difference of opinion. I don't think anyone is wrong. Where do you find him a necessity, Pathfinder? And I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, this is a difference of opinions, and I think it's a great conversation. I think this is important for other people to have this conversation. Do you want to jump on, Pathfinder? Do you want to just jump on? Just send me a call, and I'll get you on, because I kind of want to have this talk. He's still necessary for Arena. I don't find him necessary in Arena. I'm holding in the top 20 without him. I'm having a little bit more trouble now that other characters are coming in, but I'm going up against defenses that don't even have Dormmamu in them now because there's other stuff out there combined with Spider Weaver and 99 that are better. Tower. Don't tower me, Dr. MSF. Yes, he's gonna make Tower better, but I did Milestones in Tower this run. I didn't even try it. Who are you using in Mystic? Who am I using in Mystic? Let's go take a look at Mystic. It's Eternals, Doom, MLF, and then I go Spider Weaver on the first node, and then I go Deathpool on the second and third nodes, and I sim all the way through. And by the way, Deathpool is only gear tier 15 in that one. No need for Dormmamu. I'm top 5, day 1 player. And there you go. Shit Shaker says it. I'm not saying that anybody should not build Dormmamu. I'm not telling you guys don't build Dormmamu. I'm just saying in my experience, I'm not finding him necessary yet, and I'm trying to focus on necessary tunes for Apocalypse because of the problems. Vitality 28, now with a follow. Thank you, appreciate that. The necessary tunes for Apocalypse, I'm having trouble finding the gold mostly. Gold is my biggest issue, trying to get the tunes up. Like right here, I'm trying to get Vision. He's the last Bionic Avenger that I want to get up. So as my alliance moves up to Doom 3.3, I'll have my Bionic Avengers ready to go. Hey, I can actually go a little ways. Did I get him? Did I get him? No, I missed him. Damn it. Almost had him that time. Oh my goodness, this beanie is so hot. Millennials wear these damn things. Ugh. I don't use them for, no, Unspeakable, I don't use them for attacks. I'll show you. I'll show you what I use in arena. Let's go do an arena attack. I probably won't win, but my arena is so slow. And you know what? That's another point. I live in the best arena in Marvel Strike Force, and Jumpy can attest to this. Our arena is the laziest motherfuckers around. You can go for weeks without being attacked in the top 20. It's so much fun. Just recently with the inception of these new characters, I'm starting to get hit a lot more. And so I'll show you my defense. I put up some new stuff, I think. Oh no, I went back to my vanilla defense. So I'm probably gonna throw in Spider-Weaver and 99 on defense in here. I tried running my baby Dormmamu, but that just allowed people to double tap off of Icarus, so it didn't really work. But I am using this as my offense, and it works pretty well on a lot of stuff. Let's go into not that one. That one's got Emma. Here. Maybe this one. I might be able to do this one here. No Dormmamu. Oh, it's too damn hot. Ooh. Your arena's super sweaty, top 10? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try this over here. If I land the defense or the ability block, it might work. Okay, we landed that. I'm doing good. Did I get the ability block on her? Son of a bitch, no ability block on her. That sucks. Well, let's go fast. See if we can't kill her quick, because she's gonna take a turn and really screw me up. She's ability blocked. Let's stun him. Oh, the stun didn't land. Dang it. Slow everybody down. Give me some time. It's that resistance meta, man. It's the resistance meta that can just kill you. I needed to put that stun on MLF. That might be bad. That might be real bad for me. I don't want to kill all of them. Defense up over there. I can kill her and him once, but I'll just kill her. Get rid of her. Oh, maybe I can get the stun here. I don't know. It's defense up though. Might land. Might not. Nope, she resisted it. What do you know? I gotta double check these. Yes, she does have ability block. Yes, he is stunned. Okay. There's one. I can rewind turn meter too. Whoops, that was no good. I may need to kill somebody. Let's get rid of her so Icarus can't screw me up so bad. She's got immunity, so we're gonna go for turn meter rewind and damage. She's still got immunity. I don't know if blind will even stick, but this might get a kill. And we'll continue to do that. She's blinded, that's cool. I don't know how she got blind with immunity. That's weird. I haven't seen that one. We can probably do this. This will rewind turn meter. She's got immunity. How is that possible? She's got immunity, and yet I'm still landing ability block on her. That's insane. Can I land a stun too? That'd be cool. Look at that. Wow, that's messed up. Somebody clip that for me. I need to send that into Archangel. That's not even a ghost buff. That's a real buff, and it's going through it. Unbelievable. Anyway, so I don't need Dormmamu in my arena. Hey, Jumpy, I'm working to get to you, buddy. I know you're waiting for me at the top there, buddy. I'll get there eventually. It's just taking me a little bit more time now that everybody wants to test out their Red Hulk and Spider Weavers and all that. Yeah, what do we call that? When it says 1 immunity and yet things are still applying past it. That's weird. You're drunk. Dorm has been a value as free to play. Not keeping up with new pay-to-play tunes keeps me in top 20. All right, so there's another opinion. As a free-to-play player, you can get Dormmamu, and it will help you stay up with those paying players. I can't really say on that because I was spending 3 months ago, and I only quit spending 3 months ago. So I still have a lot of tunes from when I was purchasing stuff. Although, what is it, 5 months till you're out of the meta? All right. Thank you, my guy. There's that. All right, so I'm going to, come on. How do we do this? How? Okay. Hold on a second. Where's Archangel? I don't talk to Archangel all that often, so it's not like he's right up in my list of people that I talk to. What? I can't drag and drop? That's garbage. No, come on. There's got to be an easy way for me to do this. Okay, here's this. Copy. That works. I always have to do such ass backwards stuff. I want control. Whoops. At this point, she has immunity, which I don't know how to spell, and I'm still landing effects. So here's the thing, that super ghost buff thing that we just looked at, that works in our favor, so that'll probably be fixed by this afternoon. Okay. Thank you guys for clipping that. I appreciate that, guys. Let's go. I gotta figure out how to take the clips and put them. I gotta figure out a lot of things, to tell you the truth. Here, let's go take a look at my raids. I should be a mutant, I think, so I don't think I can do anything because I just sacrificed my mutants. We'll just throw in anybody and everybody. You know what? I'm not gonna waste my energy. We're gonna refresh in 2.5 hours. I'm gonna save my energy for the refresh. We made our 30% mark is all we're trying for. Yeah. I can't wait till we start pushing for 60%. That'll be nice. They will sell us ghost buffs next patch for $49.99. Yeah, Unspeakable, you're right. I should send that over to him too, but Purple Sticky already put that one out there on YouTube, and I plugged it in the recap, so who knows? Spend the ISO energy, thank you. I need to spend the ISO energy. I knew there was something I needed to do. We did regular energy, but we forgot the ISO energy. You guys should see me at line in the DMV. I walk in the door and like 45 seconds later, I'm pulling my hair out, just screaming mad. I have no patience whatsoever. I had a 6 red star orb last week and got Magneto. I am stoked if he gets some stat boosts. I gave him G15 from a year ago when I used him in Global DD4 and everyone made fun of me. That's the thing, Zumi, if you wait long enough, you will get value out of whatever you do. That's why I think that 7 red star promos should be spent on characters that get reworked. Like, if if you were there for the Infinity Watch and Gamora got reworked, and that's when you purchased your 7 red star on Gamora, you got the best value right there, because that team is still very effective, and she's a damage dealer, which means she's going to be power crept, but they gave her a ton of power. And so you had 7 red stars on a character that ended up getting a lot of use, and it was very effective. I think, you know, that's when you want to use it. So yeah, if Magneto pops up in there, wait until we're confirmed with this rework. But when Magneto pops up, that's going to be the time to use your red star promos on it. The new Raid Mutant team looks fantastic. They really do. We can take a look at those if you guys want. I got those here. What's the one I really like? I gotta scroll back for it. Here's the one I really like. Runyon, what the fuck? Thank you. Appreciate that. So, this is Dark Beast. We have credit to Tana, Benny, Westside, and I believe Pathfinder, you're in cahoots with these guys too, right? You can't use Magneto in DD4 Global because he's legendary. But you can use him in DD4. You just can't use him in the Global section. You can use him in the Legendary section. Try not to kick my camera over here. Too many chords. 220% damage to primary and adjacent targets. Apply 2 bleeds to each target. Summon a clone of the primary target. Notice how they put some anti-cloning mechanics into Apocalypse right off the bat. When you see stuff, when you see anti-mechanics coming out in new tunes, go look at who they affect. Now, we already know that Sinister summons people, and so everybody thought it was all about Sinister. No one thought there'd be more cloning mechanics coming out, but there it is. This scales with Dark Beast's stats instead of the primary target. I'm wondering if that's like Sinister's, where you can put the T4 in just that one ability and it makes all the T4s go, or if it's going to be more like Doc Ock with his summon, where every T4 affects every T4 across the board. They make it sound like it's going to be, you know, if you T4 Beast's basic, then the clone he makes will have a T4 in its basic, but I don't know. Revive Dead Deathseed ally with 50% max health in raids. It's 2, which is awesome. Apply defense up for 2 turns to all Deathseed allies. In raids, apply 2 regeneration for 2 turns to all Deathseed allies. Now, because the revive happens, because the clone happens first, oh wait, it would be a Deathseed ally, so not, okay. All right, so it's going to apply defense up for 2 turns to all Deathseed. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. It's not going to apply that to the clones, just to Deathseed. I mean, unless you're cloning somebody who's a Deathseed. Call 2 allies with the most damage to attack the primary target. This is so loaded up. You have a clone, you have 2 revives, you've got defense up for 2 turns to the entire team, plus regenerations to the entire team, and you're calling 2 allies with the most damage to attack the primary target. That's a huge special. What I'm wondering is, could you put Star-Lord next to this guy and make his special pop off turn 1 in a raid? Something like that, you know? In raids, flip 3 positive effects on all enemies. Ability block for 2 turns to the primary target. Deal 300% damage and apply bleed for 2 turns to all enemies. Apply 2 counters to all Deathseed allies. This guy's vicious, you guys. He is vicious. And I can't scroll anymore, but it's his passive is on turn. Flip 1 buff on the non-summoned enemy with the highest speed. In raids, instead flip 3 buffs to the non-summoned enemy with the highest speed and 50% chance to apply a blind. I don't know why the 50% chance to apply a blind, but whatever. If not ability blocked, Deathseed allies with offense up gain 50% damage, defense up gain 50% armor, speed up gain 50% speed. Can you imagine that? Speed up gives them 50% speed. They will get an additional 50% speed. Basically, Beast doubles the effect of an offense up, a defense up, or a speed up. This team is going to go so flippin' fast, it's going to be unreal. And then gain a 25% assist chance per Deathseed ally. So once we get the full team out there, he's going to be a skirmisher 100% of the time. You're also going to want him as a skirmisher for the focus to make sure you land and clear and flip everything you want to do. This guy's nuts. I'm very excited about him. Star-Lord won't work. Is Star-Lord too slow? Get ready for Doom 4. Yeah. I mean, this is a mutant raid team, and it is absolutely gonna crush the raids that we're in right now. I'm looking at some of these guys just going, man, that's nuts. Here's the Magneto Rework, which isn't as amazing as I was hoping, but it's still really good. I mean, and we were talking about Magneto just the other day. He's a great character to begin with. He just needs a stat rework. But over here, so everything's basically the same, I think. I could be wrong. Pathfinder, were you in on these ones here? Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about Dormmamu, we can. Let me finish talking about these guys, and then I'll call you, and we'll get on and talk about whether or not we should be doing Dormmamu. Yeah, power creep is more like power rush. All right, so you think you're gonna open your 7s when Dark Beast is boosted? The thing is, how many stars are we gonna get on Dark Beast? How hard? I mean, if you're purchasing Dark Beast, then yeah. Zoomy, no one's calling you a liar, buddy. You said DD4 Global was all, and he's used in DD4 Legendary, which I think you just misspoke, buddy, and we get that. So, in raids, this character has 3 or more Deathseed allies extend all debuffs on targets by 1, which makes him a very interesting striker because, you know, he'll land blinds and then come back and extend blinds. And this is all debuffs. Now, of course, this is data mined info, so I bet they're gonna change it so it doesn't extend trauma, it doesn't extend ability block or something like that. You were not involved with these? Oh, okay. This is just Benny's? Okay. I can never tell which of them are yours, Tana's, Benny's, all 3, or just 2, or whatever. All right, Polarized Beam. In raids, apply ability block for 2 turns, and it's an unavoidable ability block, so that's pretty nice. And then, of course, his Magnetic Vortex, which no changes to this so far, so I don't know what's up with that. And then down here, they basically just added in the Deathseed stuff to everything. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are pretty much similar to what they used to be. And then let's go down here, and I haven't really paid attention to the Psylock one. Let's take a look at the Psylock one. All right, Psylock. Deal a lot of piercing damage and apply defense down for 2 turns. That's a good call out to a striker. His passive is Ghost Spider, but better. Oh, okay. Magneto got the Gamora treatment, huge buff to stats. Do we know what the stats are? Have we gotten those, or is it just the kits? Telekinetic armament, piercing damage again, chaining all over the place. In raids, clear immunity from each target, clear 3 positive effects from each target, apply 2 bleeds. Counterattack breaks the chain in raids. This attack gains 5,000% focus, so she doesn't need to be a skirmisher. We can rule that one out. So no clue on stats, but kit change is ridiculous, says Pathfinder. Astral Butterflies. Transfer 2 negative. You know what, Pathfinder? Just call me. We'll talk about these guys too. I'm going to switch over here and do that. I'm going to douse the music. I'm going to lower this way down. And where are you? There you are. And I'm calling you. There we go. I'm calling you, Pathfinder.
What up?
Hey, there you are. So, it's going great. So what do you think of the Psylock rework?
Hers is less than Magneto, but it's still, I mean, it's still nice.
So what do you like about the Magneto rework? Because to me, I mean, I don't have anything highlighted on this one, so I can't just mentally cheat. I just have the in raids apply ability block for 2 turns, and then the basic, which is awesome. I like the basic.
I don't know why it's not highlighted, but if you scroll down to the passive,
yeah,
he gives the energy. He gives 5 ability energy on spawn to the entire team. So basically,
the speed bar and Deathseed enraids this target for 4. Okay, grants turn meter to all allies and generate 5 ability. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah.
So the turn meter part was original. He gets that from Brotherhood already. It's the in raids part that is new, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and they added the Deathseed allies to it, so it works for them as well. Now, the 5 ability energy, does that go? That only goes to Deathseed. That doesn't go to Brotherhood.
Right, and I mean, this is a raid call out, right? So
yeah.
You don't really need the Brotherhood there. But also, like, he gives 60% resistance, 60% focus, 30% max health. Like, that was old. Like, when Magneto came out, he was ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he gets a stat bonus, like, I mean, he's gonna be insane. That's all I can say. And the basic is also ridiculous.
Yeah, I really like that.
Stupid. You definitely want Striker.
Yeah, 100%.
Block somebody and then get the Striker attack. You essentially ability block them for another turn. So whoever you want to ability block for, 3 turns?
Mm-hmm.
Just have him Striker. He's gonna go first, so you're gonna use his ult. So you're gonna have 1 turn of them missing.
Right. Plus, of course, he's going to go first, so there's not going to be any vulnerables on anybody. So he won't be double tapping, but he will blind everybody once. And then his next turn will be the ability block for 2 turns, which turns into 3 turns with him as a striker.
And it's disrupt, slow, and ability block, and remove all positive effects. Like, Magneto is definitely going to be, like, just... I feel like the raid callout stuff is nice, but he's still going to get a huge stat boost, and he's still going to be a valuable legendary. Not for anything. His ultimate, I mean, his ultimate is still very useful today, but his stats are just so power crept. So that's just I'm hoping that the basic does that for the striker attack. Obviously I don't know.
Right. Well, okay, somebody was telling me that there was a character in here, Scarlet Witch, extends trauma with her kit. Now, I was under the impression that they specifically coded trauma to not be extendable, but I think it was Dogbert was saying that Scarlet Witch can extend trauma. Now, of course, this is early days, and they're probably going to add in some stuff on his basic that it does not extend. I imagine trauma was going to be one of them. Do you think that's how it's going to play out?
So the thing about trauma is it can't be copied or spread. It doesn't say anything about extending it.
Oh, okay. So it can be extended by characters that specifically don't say excluding trauma. Okay.
Right, so if somebody's kit, like for instance Scarlet Witch's ultimate, it just says prolong the duration of all negative effects by 1, so trauma would be included because it's a negative effect, unless, like I said, unless there's a call out to a negative effect, like trauma where it says it can't be copied or spread. Like, you can't spread trauma,
right?
But you can extend it.
Okay. And then the in raids ability block for 2 turns. That's a shame that it's only in raids, because that would be a huge Spider Weaver killer on this one if he could ability block outside of raids, because it's unavoidable. So even if you wanted to use that on turn 2 with her having the accuracy reduction and everything, it would still go through, but it's only in raids. So that makes sense though, because I mean, honestly, if that was outside of raids, he would just be almost broken. So yeah.
I mean, the thing that like, he will still on this team anywhere still go first. Like, he will be the fastest character in the game with the full team anywhere, unless I'm missing something, because he gets 15% speed bar per ally. So you essentially are getting, what is that, 15 times 4? Yeah. So you're getting 60% speed bar. So essentially he will go first. So depending on
16 or 15 times 5 actually, because it's himself and 4 members. So yeah, so he's going 75% speed bar on spawn, which is insane. And then you can, like, as these characters come out, because of course the whole team doesn't unlock the same day, you get one character and a couple weeks later another one. So you could supplement some Brotherhood in the raids to get him going if you needed to, but I wouldn't invest in any of the Brotherhood characters to make this happen. I mean, do you see a lot of value going after the other Brotherhood members to use with Magneto anywhere else?
Mystique would be the only one, because she does a lot of like buffing and stuff, but even then I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I think this is just raid only. And if you happen to have a big blob and toad or something like that, while you're waiting for the other characters to unlock, you could toss them in on or even just toss in one Brotherhood character each node just to fill in an empty slot to give him that speed to make sure he goes on those raids or something, expecting that Brotherhood to die. But I definitely won't be investing in any Brotherhood members other than Magneto himself. Let's go back over to Beast. So his basic is primary and adjacent, apply 2 bleeds to each target. Of course, we don't know what the counter assist is, but what do you think for ISOs? What do you think you're going to do for Beast?
And I haven't even like looked at his kit. I know that there's some kind of like assist mechanic, right? So, I mean, at least that's what I heard.
Yes, so gain 25% assist chance per Deathseed ally. So on a full team, he's assisting 100% of the time. I think that automatically makes him a skirmisher. And now you have the hero brawler, the YA mechanic where they're triple tapping with strikers and stuff. And with Magneto being a striker, that's going to be awesome because he's going to assist Magneto, and Magneto's going to come back and hit him again with that. I just think this is going to be crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, the team is obviously overtuned, right?
Well, I don't know. I was doing some mutant raids today, and I was like, God, I got to get something better for this stuff. And it seems like it's going to be just right for mutant raids.
Man, I think they'll absolutely walk through it, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
It will be. It seems similar to like the Web Warriors, and the Web Warriors, when we were in Doom 2, just walked through. Doom 3 was a different story. That's why I think Doom 4 is around the corner.
Yeah, they usually do that. When they give us an OP team like this, then you normally get the next bracket of Doom raids is how it usually goes. Because let's see, we got the bio or the Web Warriors, right? And they're handling this pretty well. And we're not simming it with the Web Warriors, but they're handling it pretty well. And then we got the Bionic Avengers, which if you really max that team out, you can basically sim through those nodes. And I think this team looks to be even more powerful than the Bionic Avengers in raids. And I'm expecting this to go for Doom 4 is what I think is going to happen.
I guess we still need ISO 4 on everybody to get to 3.5. So maybe it's a little ways away.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that they're not going to let us have an easy time for that long. Maybe a few months.
What about some of these other characters? I've got Black Panther 1 million BC here, which was a complete surprise to me. I hadn't heard anything about that until this weekend. He seems to be a war offense character. Like they're going to take pieces of Wakanda and put it on war offense. I notice they didn't rework Killmonger, which leaves him available as a mercenary to go other places. And then they didn't did they increase M'Baku? Who was the other one? I gotta look here. Okoye, Shuri, and Black Panther got the reworks there. And then they're going to be paired up with Nakia and the Black Panther 1 million BC, which is a mouthful to say. So
again, if they get some more offense stuff, but they'll still get some Crucible stuff too from Okoye and Black Panther and Shuri, right?
Right. I mean, so the Wakandan team still has its Crucible stuff, but is adding some war offense stuff. Then these guys are all about war offense, which will be combined with pieces of the Wakandans. So I think it's going to be kind of a mix and match pile. And I'm not sure which way it goes. It's early days, and I haven't even read over these kits really myself. I got too distracted by the picture of the action figures that Donna and Benny used on these thumbnails here. Yeah, so
interesting choice there. No, I don't. In my opinion, I think it's the War Dogs. I don't really care much about War. So I'm not like super excited for this team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they're gonna try to force us to use them somewhere, but I'm going to do my best to not have to use them.
Yeah, they look like a distraction team for the Krakens to play and show off in War. I can't really tell who they're designed to go after. Disrupted, I see ability block, ability energy to War Dog allies, remove positive effects, stealth to this character.
Yeah, if they're anything like, the past, like A-Force has kind of turned into like you could use it on multiple teams. I have to imagine this will be used against a high level defense, maybe to take away another team to use somewhere else that's more specified, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a War guy, so I'll let the dorky dads and of the world.
Yeah, they don't have any of the Scopely shout outs, like they did with the Darkhold team, which Agatha specifically, not specifically, but basically specifically calls out the Eternals with her kit. They don't have anything in the War Dogs kit that I see like that. So I'm thinking, it's going to be like an A-Force or a Underworld team. That Underworld team, although they say it's designed to take out Darkhold, it looks like it's a pretty versatile war offense team. So
the good news is that it's war offense callouts,
right? Not war defense. Ugh.
And war has been problematic too. Like just saying in war, I know a lot of people at the high end are kind of upset with all of the war specific callouts and them being thrown on defense just to make it worse.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't care because we don't care about war.
Yeah, exactly. We have over here, you can see in Okoye's kit, and this is how it is for most of the Wakandans. They basically say, in Crucible, they do this, and now they're adding also war offense. It does that as well. Now, that doesn't happen to the whole Wakandan team, just Okoye, Shuri, and Black Panther. And like I said, that leaves Killmonger available to go into Merc or Underworld teams, sort of, mix and match with Taskmaster, or there's the new hotness everybody likes to do, which is Killmonger and Shuri that go on the SA. Now, of course, that's Shuri, but there's some interesting stuff going on there. So I don't know, lots of leaks, lots of new kits and all that stuff. But the important thing, Pathfinder, is that you 100% agree with me and back me in saying that Dormmamu should not be gone after, right?
Not exactly. I agree. I will say I agree with the sentiment that if you're going off of necessity only, and if you're like a min-maxer, you don't absolutely need Dormmamu. I just feel like, for me, it's like a make my life easier character. That's what Dormmamu is for me.
Right. And I think we should reiterate here, neither of us are saying that Dormmamu is a bad character. I think he's a fantastic character. I think he's incredibly useful. And like I told Chad earlier, this might be my Shang-Chi 2.0, where I don't build him and then regret it later and have to end up building him because I just need him to get through something because it's so tough. But right now, for where I'm at in the arena shard that I personally am in, I don't need him for anything. So I'm only building him to gear tier 4 in order to activate his level 1 passive, which is give the revive to his team. And I can throw him in there on a 4-piece, and then the 4-piece has to be killed twice. So I would use that on offense. I'm not even going to put any isolate in him or anything. But you think that he should be used. Now, where exactly do you find him most useful for you in your play?
Everywhere. I use him in Arena. I use him in Raid. I use him in Cosmic Crucible. I use him in Tower. I mean, he's a daily use character for me. Now, I know you can sim the raids. In 3.4, I still feel like the best team is Dormmamu with the Eternals and Deathpool and Morgan Le Fay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's at 3.4. But I use him every day. So for me, I've gotten the bang for buck out of him. Does that mean I would recommend G16 now? Probably not. I still think G15 is a good place for him because he gets everything done that you need to. But I mean, I've been thoroughly enjoying Tower, for instance, this last week. It's kind of kept me sane, and Dormammu's been a big part of, helping me get to floor 99.
Right.
So it's just to me, he's just a character that allows me to not have to think about some areas, and that's just what I want.
Speaking of Tower, are you going to be streaming floor 100 today?
I don't know about today. It ends in 2 days, right? So I think I should be able to stream it on Tuesday. I don't know when it ends. It's something like that. If it ends before reset on Tuesday, I might move my Tuesday stream to tonight, but I'm not sure. I'm on floor 99,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna try to beat 100, but I'm not exactly confident.
No, you can always just record it and make it a video if you want to try it today, and then
Sure.
Or try it today and then back out of it at the last second and do it live on stream when you're confident of how to do it or something. I don't know. If you're gonna do it, I want to be there. So be sure to let me know. You say you use Dormmamu in Arena at gear tier 15. Aren't you worried that maybe an Icarus might be able to use? I don't want to say a weak Dormmamu at gear tier 15, but we're seeing some really powerful Icaruses out there. At like gear tier 17, fully maxed. Could they flip him to defense down and use that as a double tap and kind of wreck your team at gear tier 15?
So to be clear, my Dormmamu is G16 level 90 because I use him enough. I don't think a G15 level 85 Dormmamu is going to get one shot by Icarus unless that Icarus is literally 7/7 level 90 G17. Even then, I think he might leave him with a sliver, but I don't have any matches where I've seen a 7/7 Icarus. So I do think that he's useful, but like I said, for me it's just about making my life easier.
Yeah. Well, I have been wrong before once or twice, and so maybe I will regret not building him, but I'm going to try my best to showcase getting by without him.
Only being wrong once or twice is definitely less than me. So you're doing something right.
I'm saying that with sarcasm. I'm wrong all the time. Wrong once or twice an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna try. But I was really, really wrong with Shang-Chi and trying to go without building him. And then when I built him up, I was just like, wow, I really wish I would have done this a long time ago. So this may be Shang-Chi 2.0. We'll see. But I'm going to try and not spend. Mostly, I just want to save my gold until I can get some of these other legendary horseman characters up there and stuff like that. So
I think it's great to not, build up everybody. I think it's like it makes things where you have to actually use your brain a little more.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like my new player account, like I'm using characters that I never thought that I would necessarily use again, and it's fun. So I think not building characters to try to min-max things is a very cool strategy. I just at this point, I unlocked Dormmamu early enough to where I got plenty of use out of him. So for those, now unlocking him, maybe now is the time. I just feel like he's still very useful.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on and sharing. I'm going to be driving back to Oregon to get some cats here in the next couple of days. So if you want me to come on stream and chat with you and fill some airtime, be sure to give me a call. Or if you just want to chat, man, I'll just check. So give me a call sometime. And
good luck with the cats.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. All right, man.
See you, Ren.
Yeah, see you later. Bye. Oh my goodness. That was Pathfinder Gaming, everybody. He's here in chat and a great guy, incredibly knowledgeable. When I do my Crucible attacks and stuff, a lot of times I'll message him behind the scenes and be like, what do I do? Help me out. Because he's really smart. He knows what he's doing. So go check him out. Somebody throw out there it is. There's the thing right there in chat. We'll, and for you watching YouTube, I'll plug him down in the bottom there so you can go find him too. Because he's a smart guy and probably, who knows, you might want to take his advice and go full throttle on Doom, or at least G15, right? Okay, let me get the music playing back in my ear canal. I think I want to go... What is this? 85, and I think I want to unlock... Oh, the music wasn't playing at all, man. I must have stopped it. Let's do... Nope. There, I like this one. And we're going to jam that music a little bit more for me. All right, what's up, Stocky? Hey, thank you, Ronbert, for resubscribing at Tier 1. I appreciate that. You're fucking awesome, my guy. Gamba, appreciate the follow. And Runyon, if I didn't shout you out either, appreciate the follow. I see you guys. Thank you so much for the follows, the subscriptions, and all the support. I very much appreciate it. I will be doing my best to make it worth your while in the upcoming days, weeks, and months. Well, maybe not the upcoming days because I'll be gone, but you know, weeks and months maybe. All right, is there anything else we need to do, team? Anything else we need to cover? We've gone over some of these new characters. I've been humiliating myself in raids and arena. We went over my Cosmic Crucible defense. We are not collecting dailies. Remember, save those. Save your donations. I think we're blitzing with YA, but I've already done those blitzes, so I'm trying to keep these low here. I think I'm like at tier 4 on both of these. I'm trying to save those lower tiers so I can go in and smash it when specific character teams come out. Yeah, don't hit the collect all button. Don't do that. I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm good, and I've spent most of my gold on everybody. Let's go back in here and go up to the top. And let's check vision and see if I got enough to go one more notch on Viz. There we go. I am flat broke, everybody. And let's go raid somebody, shall we? Because I'm done for the day. I got stuff to do. My kids are probably watching horrible, horrible content on YouTube right now. So I'm going to go back and kick them off the TV, put them to work scrubbing toilets. We don't have anybody else streaming today. It's just the real T-Dub over there doing Overwatch 2. All right, well, we'll go check out T-Dub then. As always, I appreciate you guys coming by, saying hi, your follows, your subscriptions. They're never expected, always appreciated. Please come by, have fun, chat with me, troll me, hang out, keep me from losing my mind because you guys are really kind of my only social life right now. And I appreciate it very much. So I will see you guys probably not Wednesday, but I'll see you about putting out a recap video tomorrow for sure. Catch you guys later. Bye.